History teaches us that power wears a crown, that it rules from thrones and conquers with swords. But in pre-colonial Nigeria, power sometimes looked very different. It looked like trade routes, it looked like wealth, it looked like influence, it looked like a woman whose decisions could raise prices, stop trade, and shake entire regions. Her name was Omu Okwei. She was not a queen. She never ruled the kingdom. Yet, European merchants feared her. Local leaders negotiated with her. Today, we tell the story of the Nigerian woman who controlled an empire without ever wearing a crown. To understand Omu Okwei, we must first understand Igbo society. Unlike centralized kingdoms, pre-colonial Igbo communities were decentralized. Power was shared across councils, elders, age grades, and women. Women did not exist outside power. They had parallel institutions. They organized markets, settled disputes, regulated trade, and at the very top of this female political and economic system was a powerful title, the Omu. The Omu was not symbolic. Her authority was recognized by men, and in the late 19th century, the most powerful Omu of all emerged from Arochukwu. Her name was Omu Okwei. Omu Okwei lived in Arochukwu, a major commercial and spiritual center. At the time, one product dominated global demand: palm oil. Palm oil powered European factories and fueled the Industrial Revolution. Omu Okwei understood one simple truth: whoever controlled palm oil controlled power. She built an enormous trade network made up largely of women: traders, market leaders, transporters, credit systems. She financed businesses, settled disputes, and set prices. If you wanted to trade palm oil in a region, you went through her. Not a king, not a chief. Omu Okwei. Her influence stretched across large parts of southeastern Nigeria. European merchants quickly learned that she was not someone to ignore. When prices were unfair, she withheld supply. When traders were disrespected, she blocked access. This was not violence, it was economic warfare. She reinvested wealth into her community, strengthening loyalty and making her influence nearly impossible to challenge. Omu Okwei didn't rule by force, she ruled by leverage. Then colonial rule arrived. British administrators came with rigid ideas about power. Men ruled, women followed. They searched for male chiefs and ignored women like Omu Okwei. This wasn't a mistake, it was erasure. Colonial policies dismantled women's economic systems, imposed taxes, and transferred authority to male warrant chiefs. Omu Okwei resisted through her networks, mobilizing women, disrupting markets, challenging unfair trade practices. But colonial rule was designed to break systems like ours, and slowly the institution of the Omu was weakened. Omu Okwei didn't disappear because she failed. She disappeared because history was rewritten. Colonial records focused on men, missionaries ignored female authority, Western education redefined leadership as masculine. So a woman who once controlled regional trade became a footnote, and generations grew up believing African women had no power before colonialism. That was a lie. Omu Okwei's story changes everything. It proves African women were not silent, not powerless, not waiting to be saved. They built economies, negotiated globally, ruled without thrones. Her legacy explains why women lost economic power under colonial systems and why reclaiming that history matters today. Omu Okwei never fought wars. She did something more dangerous. She controlled wealth. and that has always been the most powerful weapon of all. If you are inspired by Omu Okwei, give this video a like and share it so more people know her name. And if you want more stories of African women who shaped history, unheard and untold, subscribe to this channel, because history didn't forget them, they were erased, and we are bringing them back. This is a story remembered truthfully.